Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our 1257 Anno Domini Let's Play. So, we're outside of Dungannon, where we are going to besiege the town. I didn't want to have to do this, but Fingon has left me no choice. Because his dialogue is broken, I can't recruit him, so I can't take this peacefully, which means the only way for us to properly conquer Ireland is to conquer this town by force. So that's what we're going to do today. It's going to take up probably most of, if not the whole episode. And this will be the last episode where we are still involved in this Irish Civil War. Once we've taken this town, we will have conquered all of Ireland. Again, these two villages will come with that town once it's taken. And so next episode, we will be able to finally coronate ourselves as king and declare our kingdom the rightful kingdom of Ireland. And so I will hopefully have some new heraldry for us in that regard. I have not made it yet, but I do have an idea. So if you would like, you can still submit stuff. And if it's, if it's really cool, I might decide to change what I sort of had in my head. But we'll see. I'm going to try to do a new banner, obviously, because we don't want to be flying Fitzpatrick colors as our kingdom's colors. Also, my surcoat will need to change, and my shield will need to change. So I'm going to make designs for all three of those, and they may all be a little bit different, just so, to keep things interesting. What else? There's been a little bit of time between this episode and last. I was able to recruit Amlabe O'Rourke. He's not here, though, for whatever reason. But, was not able to recruit Fingon, obviously. I did defeat him not long before this episode started. Because, again, I was trying to recruit him. He, kept having the same broken dialogue. So I just defeated him to make sure that he wasn't going to be in the way of this. And so that's pretty much where we are picking up. Let's see. There is 512 men in the garrison here. I have, let's do some quick math. That's 103 right there, so 220 between the three of them, 280. That would make 305, 405, and then I guess 568 in total. So we do outnumber them. And a lot of the guys in this garrison are mercenary spearmen, so not particularly dangerous in a siege because spears don't count for much in close quarters, at least not in Warband. It looks like they have 64 ranged units, so depending on how many archers we deploy, we could sit back for a while and let our archers do their thing. I'm probably deploying about, not necessarily all at once, but I have 43 range units in my party. So if these guys have, any at all, we should be able to outnumber them. But we'll see. So we do need to level up a few characters before we jump in, but otherwise we're just going to get right to this. So Finn O'Shea is leveled up. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys are wounded from that battle. Let's see about your skills. I'll give you some strength. Actually, I think we were working on your agility, weren't we? Let's do that first. We'll get his agility to 12, and then we'll give him some more strength. I'm going to give you... I think our training skill as a party is probably fine. Right now, it could obviously be better. It can always be better, but let's go with tactics instead, at least for the time being, and then I'm going to give you some more one-handed skill. Let's see. For our resident Frenchman, let's go ahead and get him to strength 14. And I'll put this point into tactics as well. I want to be deploying as many troops as possible in these battles. Let's get you a little bit more throwing skill for now. And then we'll probably get back to maybe pole arms and one-handed and whatnot. Alright. And then the captain of our footmen. Let's go ahead and get you leveled up too. I think we were doing agility with him as well. I'll give him some iron flesh since that's not maxed out. And I pretty much always want that maxed out. And we'll kind of go 50-50 between those two. And then finally our newest addition. The hedge knight known as Guy de Marseille, although that's obviously not his real name. We're going to go agility 9 because his weapon master is capped and we want to make sure that that keeps going up. But his iron flesh is not capped, so let's throw a point into there for the time being. And we'll give him some points into pole arms and one-handed skill. Alright, so that's everybody leveled up. All of our troops are, looks like, leveled up as well. So I think we're ready to dive on into this. So let's get to it. So the weekly budget is in as we're getting set up here. And it looks like we did make money, so that's great. As long as we're not losing it, I am A-okay. So let's see. Looks like Dublin is doing pretty... Actually, not particularly great. At least I would think it would be doing better than that. Wexford Castle is actually doing better than Dublin. Both of Dublin's incomes combined. As is the Isle of Man. So both of my castles are actually putting out pretty good amounts of money here. We don't have a village, and that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to give myself one. Not because I give a damn about villages, but because that's the only way to get manors in this mod. And we want to be able to build a manor back up. I don't think I'm going to give myself Castlerea, despite already having built a pretty good manor there. Just because we've seen in the past, when enemies land in Ireland, they land right there. And so that's generally the first place that gets hit. So I'm going to give myself something a little bit more remote, so that it doesn't constantly get looted, because obviously that makes things really difficult for us. So anyways, our funds are in, and I'll come back when we're ready to fight. Okay, so let's get our archers set up on this hill, preferably. Everybody else is going to need to start pushing this damn thing. We've got a lot of troops here, though, and not that many of them are mine, actually, which is great, because it means I won't take too many casualties myself here. It looks like 8 O'Connor showed up while we were getting set up, so that's cool. We got another lord on our side. This is moving very, very slowly, but better than not at all. Archers, you guys need to start firing, if you don't mind. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Okay, cool. That probably cost us a few men, but whatever. They're firing now. So I'm wondering, maybe I can lob a few of these into the gap there. I don't want to get shot up too much, but I'm a bit restless just sitting here. Oh! First throw's a kill. Love it. That looked like it hit somebody as well. That was a bit high, though. I'll let go of one more, and then I think I'm going to keep... Actually, you know what? What am I talking about? I'll just grab some more of these. Oh, I can't. Okay, throw that. And I'll just keep grabbing their javelins and throwing them right back. There you go. Just returning them to sender. There we go. Why aren't they showing up? Here we are. Oh, got another one. I'm doing better than my archers are. Look, they're giving me more. It's like they know what I'm trying to do. Come on, one more. Let me have it. I can't pick those up for whatever reason. Let's just lob them in there. Oh, did I just dome that guy? I think I just did. Man, I'm getting pretty lucky with these throws here. So axe is out. Alright guys, let's head on up. I'll lead the charge. That might be a mistake, but it's a fun mistake, so we're going to go with it. Because, you know, getting stuck in the back is always lame. So even if I go down relatively quickly here, at least we got to see some real action. I was hoping to just wreck that guy as I came in. Come on, push through, push through, push through. Don't get caught in the walkway. Ah, man. No, come on. Don't let him kill you. Don't let him kill you. Ah, how did he reach me? I wasn't in range, but somehow he was. Okay, we need to claim the walls here so that we can start sending our archers up. In fact, one thing I will do, and it's probably not a great idea right now, but I'm going to tell them to hold fire so that they don't waste any more of their arrows, and that way they'll have something to fire when they get in here. Come on, guys, don't trap me. Please don't trap me. Alright, who's first? Right to the face. Somehow you didn't get hit by that swing, but okay. There we go. gotta make sure I don't take too many big hits. Those two-handed axes that are like the one I'm using are very, very lethal. Ah, you bastard, you're throwing weapons. Alright guys, start moving. Start moving. Archers, I need you up here. Get up here. I'm not sure who I should send over there. They don't seem to be too keen on charging. Infantry, get over there. My cavalry and stuff are going to have to hold it down here while you guys go deal with them. And I think the archers are starting to move in. Right? Archers, are you here? Yeah. Alright, you guys are welcome to do as you please now. I'll kill these guys as they come in. Apparently they walked right past whatever I had down there. Oh man, I'm about to go down. Get out of there, get out of there. Gotcha. Alright, infantry, go ahead and charge again. Wherever you gotta go. It looks like they cleared up whatever was over there, other than the guy they're currently clubbing. Cool. Can I grab a javelin? That'll be helpful. Watch out, buddy. That didn't do what I was hoping. Grab a war dart. Try again. That hit. Spears now. I need more javelins. I wish I could grab these. Oh, I can. Cool. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of get a running start. And oh, apparently they cleared me off of the walls here, but we got reinforcements coming in, so it'll be alright. Let's take you out before you hit me. Okay, good. Those are my guys coming up behind me, not enemies. Please kill him. Please kill him. There we go. Let's go for some overhand swings here and try to just clear out this entryway so that my guys can get back in. Looks like we've got that under control. I'm going to kind of squeeze back here and make sure I don't take a stray shot that I don't need to. How am I going to get through here? I'm trapped at this point. I'm surprised at how few of my men are deploying. It seems like, for the most part, my allies are the ones taking all the heat. Which is great. I mean, it means I don't have to do as much work in recruiting. And, you know, they can cheat and recruit really fast. So, it's only fair, really. Hopefully I don't get hit by any throwing weapons or arrows, but this is a pretty good spot to be, so let's hang out here for a little while. Don't let them surround you. Don't let them surround you. Just keep hacking through. They kind of lined up for me right there, didn't they? They're fighting somebody, I don't know who. But get in there, get in there. I wish there was... There's stairs over there. Honestly, you know what, archers, get down here. It's a better spot for you and you can fire up into the crowd. There we go. Go on, archers. Got more reinforcements coming. But we are taking casualties. We're definitely taking casualties. I don't think too many of them are actually my men, though. They're all allied men for the most part. Because there's still 4 of mine here, and I don't recall seeing many more than that. I'll try to sneak in some swings here without getting hit myself. Oh boy, they're getting close. I can't fall either. Falls could be deadly here. Fall damage in this particular game is not too bad, but you know, I have no health left. It can hurt. Archers, I need you. Damn it, stupid clipping planes. Alright, archers. There, and I need you firing at will. Luckily, nobody decided to attack me while I was commanding them. Come on, archers, I need your help. I need you to start doing something. There we go, they're firing up into the enemies that are holding back. Which is perfect, because that means they can either turn and present shields this way, or they can, you know, face up and fight us. Oh, damn. You got a javelin right in the neck. Nice. Is there any that I can steal, by the way? Can I pull this one out and use it? Because that would be helpful. That's a spear. Too bad you can't throw spears. That's something I'd like to see in a mod. I think CRPG does something similar where like every weapon has a secondary function. I'd like to see every spear, like every default spear, be throwable. Because it wouldn't really be that hard to do. It would just take up a lot of space in the items.txt file. But you could just have every spear be like a lone throwing item where you only get one. And so once you use it, it's gone. But then you could, you know, if you needed to and you had a spear, you could lob it at somebody. Which, you know, is a totally viable thing to do. Realistically, you could throw any weapon. Like, I could throw this. Not in this game, of course, but in real life, there's nothing stopping you from throwing a two-handed axe. Hit somebody. Oh, I'm finally down. Well, here I am. Let's shoot these guys. Yeah, they're not doing a whole lot of damage down here, are they? Let's go for the guy without the shield, huh? Yeah, get him. Get him. Nice. Alright, into the crowd. But we're pretty safe down here. I don't think the AI is going to come down here unless we run out of infantry up there to distract them. But for them to pathfind all the way down here, it's not likely. Unless, again, they've got nothing up on the walls to deal with. Oh, got somebody. Alright, we got more coming in. How are we doing, by the way? Looks like for the enemy, 362 dead, so we are most of the way there. Most of the way there. I'm going to do my best to shoot some of these axemen, because they are probably the biggest threat the enemy has to us. Not to, like, me specifically right now as his character, but, you know, the most dangerous troops that they have, the most deadly. I got the guy right, like, square between the shoulder blades. It didn't seem to slow him down, though. Come on, keep firing, keep firing. I'm not seeing a whole lot of archer kills, which is disappointing. But in this mod, archers aren't particularly deadly. It's the, you know, like the knights, the two-handers, stuff like that. In sieges, it's the guys with the axes, like I was just talking about. In field battles, it's the guys on horseback. Alright, I need to move over here. That's a bold attempt at coming after us. Yeah, see, they don't seem to be able to figure out that they need to go that way. The problem now, though, is our reinforcements are going to have a hard time taking back the walls. Oh, I just domed that guy. That was like a face shot. Come on. That looked like a headshot, too. Yeah, both of those were. There we go. Apparently 3 shots to the head for him. Let's make sure you don't kill any of my archers. Oh, there we go. That's an easy target. I'm not doing a ton of damage, though, am I? I wonder what the power draw for these guys is. I didn't look, but I imagine it's probably not very high. Because with enough power draw, you can pretty much destroy anybody. There's another headshot. 43 that time, at least. Come on. Let's keep putting them down. Are we out of infantry or something? Like, what's going on here? I'm going to need to go up there and look. Because if we don't have anybody fighting up the tower, we're kind of in trouble here. Might need to back out and try again. But let me expend all my arrows first. Because I'm a little bit more effective, you know, doing this than fighting melee. Ah, that was a waste. Alright. Good. 2 axes. Neither of which is going to be particularly useful here. But we're going to go up there anyways, because I got to figure out where my men are. My archers seem to be doing work, though. Mostly the Welsh ones. So let's see. Do I have any infantry coming on up? Doesn't look like it. No reinforcements coming. I don't see anybody fighting on the tower. So I think it's all of my archers down there against all of these guys here. Which is kind of bad, because if they run out of ammo, then we're kind of screwed. So let's see. Why don't you grab a spear? No, can't grab a spear. Alright, well. Can I whack you guys in the back? What are you trying to do with that bow point blank, buddy? Well, at least I got rid of those guys. Can I borrow your arrows? Get out of here. God, I want that spear. Give me the spear. There we go. Aha! Stab you in the back. And this lets me keep a relatively safe distance. Those two-handed axes can still get me like that. But at least I can kind of stab out of range of the sword. Oh, I don't know that whacking people with a spear is particularly effective. Kind of want to, you know, stab them with it. Oh, I wasn't sure if he was going to get me there. You're going the wrong way, buddy. I'm over here. I don't know why he keeps swinging it like that. I don't like... Oh, okay. Apparently that thing's gone. I don't like mods where pole arms, well, spears can be swung. They should always be thrusting weapons. I mean, you could slice somebody with a spear, but that's not what it's designed for. Oh, look at my archers go. They're too busy looking at me. Come on, right here. Right here. Nope. Wow, through his weapon. Ah. Ha. Okay. You know what's interesting is I keep getting full ammo whenever I switch, and I wonder if that is like because I'm taking over this character, if there's just a bunch of archers that aren't doing anything. How are we doing? They can't have that many left, so everybody charge. And let's wrap this up. Because, again, they had 512, there's basically 500 dead, so we should have them pretty much dead to rights at this point. Now, if we... Really? A Gaelic levy... Oh, killed by Gaelic archer. Okay, I thought a Gaelic levy killed one of my Gaelic archers. Wow, these guys are not very good. 0 damage. 0 damage to a guy in a freaking Gambison. Alright, let's, give me a freaking heater shield at least. There we go. Oh, apparently it didn't matter. Apparently we had already won. Okay, cool. So there it is. For us, 26 dead, 16 wounded. That's not too bad. Looks like 7 elite infantry were killed. 3... Oh man, that's rough. The Welsh veteran archers are really good. 6 yeomen, 1 household cavalry, a man-at-arms, some of our good archers, but whatever, it's only 26. For the Allies, 135 Allied casualties, so they definitely were taking the brunt of it. And for the enemy, obviously, all 512 are gone. We do have the ability to recruit all of these prisoners, so I'm going to take the more elite stuff, but I'm going to leave most of these Scandinavian troops just to, you know, whatever. Because I don't want a bunch of foreign troops in my army. I don't mind having a few, but I don't want my main army to be, you know, foreign troops. Especially foreign troops from a faction that we are generally at war with. We're at war with the Kingdom of Norway pretty often, so I don't think that's a great idea. I will take this knight, however. I will also take the Scandinavian Baron. Don't mind taking some pirates for my garrisons. What else do we got? Generic men-at-arms are fine by me. Sure, you're welcome aboard. Forest bandits, why not? Mountain bandits, why not? Sure. I can probably just take all these. In fact, I think I will. Okay, so apparently my Scandinavian Baron wants to know who gets the town. I'm, of course, going to defer appointment here because ultimately I'd like to give this back to Fingon whenever we're able to recruit him. My hope is that by destroying the faction, we may like reset his dialogue because one potential issue that somebody on Reddit brought up was that it might be because he's currently Marshal, and since there's no way of me knowing, the only thing I can really do to alleviate that is to just destroy the faction that he's Marshal for. So we'll defer appointment. We're going to take the free garrison, and hopefully we can give this to Fingon at a later date when he finally joins us. Preferably, you know, I'd like for him to come to us once the faction is destroyed. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case, but, you know, one can only hope. Alright, so let's head back to Dublin, and I think what I want to do now is I want to distribute some of this land that we have. I'm not sure who I want to give what. but I do need to start handing it out soon, because I do have, I think, 2 unassigned castles. We have Tullyhogue Fort, and we have Sligo, both of which need lords. And I think the vast majority of these villages are unassigned, so we'll need to give those out as well. So that's something I'll want to do. I'm not sure if I want to keep Wexford Castle, and maybe I'll turn... Yeah, let me know what you guys think, but maybe I'll just keep this little slice here for myself. So Dublin, Wexford, and Waterford will be mine, and Waterford is where I'll build my manor, and then I can distribute everything else. Or do you guys think I should pick a different village or something? Like, maybe I could do Limerick, or like Corcomroe Abbey all the way over here? I'm not sure. But, you know, feel free to let me know. What do you guys think I should hold on to? What do you think I should give away? But I am going to give away a few of these villages. It's being raided right now? Let's get over there. Who is that? Kingdom of England? Oh, you know what? It's because this was part of the Gaelic kingdoms like a second ago, and England's still at war with them. They're not at war with me, though. So if I talk to him, I think it should sort of reset his AI and make him leave. So I'll introduce myself. We do have some relation with him despite never meeting him before, so I assume that means that he is honorable. Let's have a chat quickly here. Yeah, it sounds like he is at least somewhat honorable. I'm not going to recruit him, though. Just curious. So, there we go. Let's see, will he leave now? He is fighting... Oh, okay, he attacked... I was like, did he just jump into battle with some of my lords? No, he's attacking that group of bandits. So, to Dublin we go. Okay, so here we are in the castle. Let's, see, is there anybody here looking to join us? Nope. I don't see anyone, at least. Everybody here is people who are normally here. So, my good queen. Is there anybody that we can hire? No, okay. Then, do you have any ideas to strengthen our kingdom's unity? Also, no. In that case, let's go ahead and discuss affairs of state. And I want to grant some fiefs. Dungannon's obviously unassigned. Wexford and Man are both mine. Sligo is also unassigned. Tullyhogue Fort, of course, unassigned. Limerick, Cork, Waterford. That one Scandinavian fief that we have. It looks like I was right. Yeah, for the most part, all of these villages are unassigned. So, let's see. Castlerea, I think I am going to give... You know, I could maybe keep Castlerea and Waterford for myself and just have 2 really awesome manors. That is possible. So, let's see. I'm just clicking this to see... Damn it, it's not going to tell me who has fiefs and who doesn't. I know that Amlabe doesn't. Domhnall might... Dermid? I don't remember. You know what, I need to go to the other screen. We don't have to leave here. I just need to open up notes so I can see who among my lords has land and who doesn't. So, Conchobar obviously has some land. He's the Lord of Donegal. I may give him a village as well. I think that's fitting. I'll probably give him whatever village is closest to Donegal. And that'll be it. He'll have 1 town and 1 village. That seems fair. So, he at least has one thing. Murtoch has Blarney Castle, and that is it. I may decide to give him a village as well. Especially, I need to figure out which lords are honorable. I don't mind giving honorable lords a little bit extra land. If they are not honorable, they're going to get a single village at most, and that is going to be it. So, we'll have to see about that. But I wouldn't mind giving him a village either. Ade O'Connor, he already has land. He actually holds a castle in Wales, interestingly enough. So, we'll have to see about that. I probably won't give him anything else. But there is a village in Wales that belongs to us, so I could maybe give him that, or give it to a Welsh lord after I recruit them or something. I don't know. Godfried, I don't think he has anything. Yeah, no fiefs. So we'll need to give Godfried something. I don't remember what he started with, but I wouldn't mind just, giving him that back. What else? Let's see here. Domhnall. Carrickabreggy Castle. Okay, so he's got a castle at least. I don't think I'll give him more than that. Amlabe has nothing, of course. And Diarmid has nothing. So I think what I'll do is I need to figure out what they held before all of this, chaos, and give them back that, plus potentially a little bit more, if they are honorable. If they're not honorable, again, they're getting just a village, and that is it. But if, like Diarmid or somebody, if they are honorable, I don't mind maybe bumping him up to a castle like Sligo, but we'll see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this one here, even if it's a little bit short. And I need to obviously, figure a few things out between episodes. I'm going to need to basically transition us over to the proper Kingdom of Ireland, since right now we're not really, we're still in like Lord Fitzpatrick mode. So I'll probably change the color of our faction to like a Kelly green or something rather than this blue. I will change all the heraldry as I mentioned. Feel free to, give me some suggestions regarding that, or maybe a mock-up if you have like a particular design in mind. And then I'm going to track down who held what at the start of this campaign and try to give them that or something similar. And then I think we'll need to decide on our next move from there. So feel free to weigh on that as well. We could try to... I don't know if I want to conquer Wales necessarily, but I would like to bring Wales into our kingdom, and potentially like all of Wales, so all the way down to here. So I guess that would be this castle. I don't know if these villages are both associated with it. They may not be. It could potentially belong to Chester or something, in which case that'll be an issue, but not that big an issue. But I'd like to bring Wales in, and maybe Scotland as well. So let me know what you guys think regarding that. Who should we go after first? Should we do it at all? But anyways, I'll leave it here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Anno Domini with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.